Shut up and sit down.
I know, right? Okay. So we're started up. I didn't even get to crack a beer beforehand.
So I was thinking, you may have noticed I actually wore my glasses today.
You did wear your glasses,
which is really weird. I very rarely wear them. I don't wear them to work.
Very rarely wear them.
I very rarely wear them.
Yeah.
It's not very often that I wear them.
No.
Because it feels awkward. I feel like I look awkward, all this and that. And it's not that typical, like, I feel like I look like a dork. And I was like, no, just...
You do look like
I do. I do.
You do.
I mean, I look like a dork without them.
You're a fucking dork.
But I am. But, yeah, that's irrelevant. The thing is, it's hard for me to adjust when I later take them off because I'm tired of them being on my face.
Okay.
It takes me about 15-20 minutes for my eyes to readjust. And in that time period, I usually get a small headache. Understandably so, because that's just kind of what happens with glasses. I get that. But one of the other problems is it makes me think that I have sunglasses on. And where that... now listen. You wear your glasses all day, every day. You have to. You fall asleep in them sometimes, before you got these frames that can break, all this and that. I'm used to, whenever I have frames of any kind on my face, they're sunglasses. Yeah. So if I'm wearing my glasses and I'm in Walmart or I'm out somewhere, I'm looking at things as if I have sunglasses on. Which can sometimes be a bad thing.
Hold on. Alright, hold that thought. Alright. Welcome to
Suds and Buds!
Odell, you're supposed to be on the ready with something. There we go. Alright, so what are you drinking today, Odell?
I have a Budweiser Copper Lager.
Okay.
Provided by Vin the Human.
Yeah, and it's this cross-promotion thing between Budweiser and Jim Beam. 6.2% alcohol.
Hey.
Yeah. I am drinking a delicious Cobra Kai Coors Banquet. Drink like a cobra, guys. Vincent Herman, Vin the Human.
Like a cobra.
We haven't really defined what we do on this show yet exactly. That's why these intros
it's been different just about every time.
These intros have been a mess. I think we're sinking into something. But anyways, Vincent Herman,
Cobra Commander,
Cobra Kai Commander, joined by James Odell here, who's just telling me about how he looks at things in Walmart as if he has sunglasses on. So
it's really awkward because. And it's not necessarily what you would think. Because
I don't know what... Here's the thing. I don't know what I would think. This is a sentence I never thought I'd have to break down in my life. Like, when I wear my glasses in Walmart, I sometimes look at things as if I'm wearing sunglasses. What? Explain this.
Okay. Think from the standpoint of someone who doesn't wear glasses, but wears sunglasses. If you're out somewhere and you have sunglasses on... You're going to look around at things because your eyes are hidden from people. So my biggest problem is I will maintain eye contact with someone far longer than I should and make things really awkward. I told you this isn't going the direction you think it's going, Finn.
Well, for a quick second there, I thought you were going to say something along the lines of like you got caught staring at someone's tits or something.
Well, that happens too. But, I know well enough to look away quick enough before getting caught doing something like that.
Yeah, here's the thing. As men, we think we're not getting caught. We're getting caught every time.
But no, I will make eye contact with someone. Like, I'll find someone looking my way or something like that, and I'll just be looking right at them. Not realizing, oh shit, these are glasses, they can see my eyes. And they just kind of look at me, they just kind of like look away and turn around or something. And it's like, and then I just hurry up and walk away. It makes for a really weird situation to be in. That, like I said, you wear your glasses all the time. I don't. So it's foreign.
I'm very, very used to them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't know. Like, I don't know if other people who, only have to wear, say, reading glasses, and they find themselves, they've worn their reading glasses somewhere, or something to that effect, if they find themselves in similar situations, I don't know if that's a thing, because I don't glasses.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never heard of this happening to anyone else. So you are a freak, and
I am aware.
And you should feel bad about how you're different. But this is not the day and age for that joke.
No, we just offended everyone.
Well, that's only because everyone's an individual, and we're all special snowflakes.
Right?
And that's why everyone gets offended.
When things get a little too hot, we all just have a meltdown.
Right?
Because we're snowflakes.
Instead of taking your shirt off and standing by the air conditioner like a fucking man. I don't know.
No, like a fucking man, you take your shirt off and you stand by the oven.
Hey, it's 2018. Women can take the shirts off and stand by the air conditioner too, and we encourage it.
Ladies, anytime things get too warm, we have air conditioners that you can come and stand in front of shirtless anytime you want.
We're the only option.
We start charging at the door $5 for 5 minutes in front of our air conditioners.
In some sort of post air conditioner apocalyptic world, sure. But man, that gets me thinking. What do people do? What do other people do when they don't think that people notice what them? What do people do in private?
Well, I mean,
what are some things that you do, when you think that nobody else is around?
Well, okay, a very common thing and you can see it. You see it happen all the time. You're in your car and you think you're invisible, right?
You do.
That is a common thing. So, of course, what are people going to do that they won't do in public? They're going to pick their nose. And I can't tell you how many times I have been at a stoplight and look at the car next to me and, some uppity-looking chick is just sitting there digging knuckle deep.
Here's the thing, though. Okay, now we're switching gears. We found ourselves in kind of an interesting topic, only to, on the first round, switch right into a different topic. Everyone does it. Everyone does it.
Oh, what? Pick their nose?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone does.
Everyone.
And here's the thing. We only have this, and I don't even know if it happens anymore. I don't know if parents are don't pick your nose to their kids anymore. But when we were kids, oh my God, don't get caught picking your nose, because you will face, social ridicule like a motherfucker, and your parents will get right on your ass. And so I think that's where
there's a stigma attached to picking your nose.
Yeah, the taboo of the whole thing came from our generation and before, at least. But yeah, everyone does it. Why are we so hung up on this?
Because it's gross.
And I'm sitting here saying this as if I'm some sort of woke person who just does it open. No, I do it. I hide it too. But
right?
Yeah.
It's but there again, in the car, that's one of those places that you think you're hidden, but you're not.
And you're gonna sing fucking crazy.
You're gonna sing when you shouldn't be.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of people that shouldn't. There's that.
You're gonna sing songs.
There's a
sing
video.
Songs with words you shouldn't be singing.
Yeah. You're on your way to the church and you're singing gangster rap.
Yeah. I've driven past many a church while listening to X Go and Give It to You. So.
Well, there's a video that surfaced of some guy driving a car and they were at a stoplight and he was sucking on his wife's foot.
Oh my God. Yeah. You really do think you're invisible when you're there's nothing that can see you. That's amazing.
It just kind of makes you wonder what truckers do. Because they have the highest vantage point to where a lot that they do can't be seen, but they can see into almost anyone's vehicle.
I make full-on goofy jokes, faces, hand move. I will do poses and shit if they pop into my head in private that 90% of the time I won't do out in front of people. It's just, like, it's amazing. Like I'll be sitting there doing the dishes and maybe I'm talking to myself or whatever. And then I'll turn it into a joke. So, they're like, that's what she said. And then I'll like turn to the camera and like give the gun and the wink.
Oh my god. No, that's actually something that I do. I will turn to the camera. Yeah. Like if someone says something just really stupid or asks a stupid question, just something, I'll just take a second, turn like I'm looking at the camera or the audience or something.
But that's something, like, you at least have some sort of, like, give and take there. There's a motivation. I'm just doing it because it popped into my head because I said something by myself completely alone.
Yeah, you're fucking weird.
Yeah. But, like, I think it's more I just making myself laugh because I think that shit's funny. I think it's hilarious. And I'll laugh just because I did it by myself. Like I will get way too cuddly with my cat too. Like I would never like snuggle up to her and be all cute and shit, but like in front of people. But when it's just me and her, man, it's fucking snuggles. I'll lay down on the floor in my stomach and I'll just do the shit like
baby
that.
Talk.
Yeah, so I do that shit in private too.
like seriously. The things we do in private would just astound people.
Well, you've only provided one thing that you do so far, other than the glasses thing, and that's not even you in private. You said you do that to people,
which makes it really.
You're shortchanging this episode here.
Hey, I led the episode.
You may have provided the topic, but you did not provide the toppings.
Right? No, like. Okay, for example, if I'm doing something, say I'm just standing cleaning or doing dishes or something, and a thought will pop into my head, I will out loud, if no one else is around, have a full-on argument with like who I think I'm arguing with. It'll be like I will argue out loud and then argue back what I think they would say,
like to a podcast or something like that you're listening to. You think they said something?
Like
that's
I don't even have to be listening to anything. It's like, okay, you know. I made a post or I said something or I did something and you know I feel like so and so is gonna come back with this.
You're yelling at social media basically.
Well, and there again, doesn't even have to be social media. It could just be like
you thought of something.
Yeah. Like I just had a thought of a person and something that I have recently said or done, they retort back on, and just the conversation or argument that would ensue, I may sometimes have out loud from both parties.
See, I've internalized a back and forth argument with people before, but I've never actually like verbally like said it out loud. Like
I've done it like when I'm driving or and I think we all do this if we're playing a game or something. Like if I'm just sitting there playing a game, no one else is around, I will just get so shitty with the people in the game. like earlier, there was one point I was playing Spider-Man and there was someone to interact with, and they wanted a selfie. And after they took the selfie, they're like, oh man, I should have done the webcams. I'm like, yeah, but you're too fucking stupid to think of that, aren't you? Like, I berate these random civilians in the game for no good reason. And then I just watch your cat almost die.
Oh my god, she really did. She went to jump off on his ledge. She didn't realize
that there was
how much stuff was on there. And as soon as she saw it, she like half bailed. Like, she didn't fully let go and jump back down. She just hung there for a second and contemplated the moment and then let go. It's amazing. Yeah. So yeah.
People are really weird when no one's looking.
Why can't we bring these things into the real world? That's
because everyone will be committed to mental institutions, and we don't have enough room in those.
Oh, we're all supposed to be so like inclusive and equality and everything, but I can't just pick my fucking nose in the middle of the Whole Foods.
Nope.
We don't even have a Whole Foods here. I don't know
because who knows where you're gonna fling that booger, Vin?
I'm gonna fling it right onto the fucking tomatoes, and I think that's a given.
Yeah.
Actually, you know where I should fling it is on like the protected fruits, like the things with the thick skins, like bananas or oranges. Because I'm like, come on, motherfucker, you're either washing them off or you're already gross. So, what's a booger gonna do here?
That depends on if you have cancer.
You can't get cancer through boogers. It's probably the dumbest thing I've heard all week, and I work in a pretty dumb fucking place.
Well, then my job here is complete.
You've provided all you needed for this episode. Alright.
Check, please.
Yeah. Guys, check us out on the social medias. Subject Change Entertainment is on Twitter and Facebook. Sorta My Podcast on Instagram. All the other things. You're listening to this somewhere, whether it's YouTube, SoundCloud, follow, man, like, share. Sharing is awesome. When you share things, other people see things, and that helps bullshit like ours grow. So, help us infect people with our booger conversations. Like cancer.
Like cancer boogers.
My name is Vincent Herman, Vin the Human.
James Odell, Alpha Spectre.
And music. We'll figure this out.